From the utopian Hollywood Riviera, high above the beautiful South Bay of Los Angeles, California, this is Creative Genius. I'm your host, Joe Galliani, known around the world as Mr. Joe. Joe takes on the news, and Joe Stradamus, the man who knows. I am the creator of Mattel's Street Sharks, and I am the godfather of the largest renewable energy provider in the United States. These days, I write the Creative Genius Substack. Here's my latest. Now that I've decided on stereotactic body radiotherapy for my prostate cancer, SBRT as all the cool kids call it, I had my radiation game plan meeting with my radiation oncologist, Dr. Usama Mahmood. His office is in Torrance Memorial Hospital's radiation oncology basement offices, a mere 3 miles away from our house. It took me longer to find parking than it did to drive there. I was happy to meet my oncology nurse, Michelle, for the first time, who I only knew as a kind and caring voice on the phone previously. And I'm glad to be under the care of Dr. Mahmood. He's a soft-spoken, considerate man with just the right bedside manner for me. He's got the expertise and experience my treatment needs, and I have great confidence in him and his team. And I've got great confidence and faith in my own decision-making based on my years of experience as a subject matter expert and my track record making major decisions. No brag, just fact. Before my appointment, I did my homework and got hip to high-dose SBRT radiation. If you'd like to learn what I found out, listen on. If you're squeamish about words like bowels and urinary issues, you might like to switch to sports now. March Madness probably won't gross you out. So what is SBRT? Stereotactic body radiotherapy is a form of modern radiation treatment in which high doses of radiation are given over 1 to 5 treatments using advanced imaging and delivery techniques. That came from a slide from one of the best sources of information I've come across, from the Prostate Cancer Research Institute, PCRI, over in Santa Monica. I learned about them from my weekly prostate cancer support group. Shout out to Cancer Support Community South Bay. The PCRI gets regular updates every year from noted experts like Dr. Amar Kishan from UCLA, one of the nation's top radiation oncology guys. I watched the one they posted 2 months ago on YouTube, 2025 Radiation and Side Effects for Prostate Cancer with Dr. Kishan presenting, and a lively Q&A with Dr. Mark Moyad of the PCRI. After watching that hour-long presentation, I learned about what side effects to expect from the SBRT, how long to expect them to last, and how low the rate of getting them are. So I got that going for me. I'll also have space ore working for me as a barrier between my radiated prostate and my rectum to avoid getting my ass burned with that beam. They'll be inserting the space ore gel in me next Friday, when I'm under anesthesia for the procedure to insert fiducial markers to triangulate the prostate target for x-rays and CT scans. What they call a, quote, small outpatient procedure, unquote, in Dr. Kishan's presentation, will require me to give myself a fleet enema at 5:30 a.m. before my 7:30 a.m. appointment at the radiation oncology check-in. Then, just like for my prostate biopsy, they'll put me on a table, hook me up to an IV, position me on my side, and give me a local anesthetic to numb the area around my prostate. I love the way that Kishan's presentation slide describes the next step as, quote, introducing, unquote, the ultrasound probe into the rectum. Hello, Mr. Rectum. I'm Mr. Probe. Pleased to meet you. The fiducial markers, the size of the tip of a pen, are then placed in my prostate through a needle. They'll stay there forever, they tell me. They also tell me I should expect mild rectal discomfort for 24 hours and a small amount of bleeding in my urine or from my ass for 1 to 2 weeks. That should be the worst of it, and acetaminophen should take care of that. I should be back to normal in about 5 days. After that, everything else is easy peasy lemon squeezy. The following week, I have my simulation session in which I'll get a CT scan and an MRI and 3 blue tiny tattooed dots. My first ink. Can full sleeves be far behind? Then some body piercing and a motorcycle? Who knows how the high dose of radiation will affect me? I'll find out a week later when they light that beam. Thanks for listening to Creative Greenius. This is Joe Galliani saying my name.